not getting good bats for a little bit?
A little of both. I think that 6 o'clock start last night can be challenging those first few innings just from a shadow standpoint.
No, we're not talking about that. Okay.
I really don't want to hear these guys talk. I just want to talk about the series. I don't
Yeah,
care.
and then I want to watch House of the Dragon, and then I want to...
Yeah.
You know how it is, right, Chris? Chris, we're live. Are you live?
I think I'm live.
Am I live?
Am I live?
Yes, I think we're live. What's up, crew? What up, crew? I see some people on the Twitch. I mean, on the YouTube. YouTube. I mean, YouTube. We were on Twitch. We were streaming live on Twitch. What do we do now?
I don't think they cleaned that tattoo gun thing. That's the only way I could think that he got an infection. Like, they didn't clean it well.
That sucks.
I will fire that guy and sue him.
Sue. Sue's a good one.
Huh?
Sue is a good one.
Like, why would you, like... You gotta be, like, extra sanitized with that shit.
You ready?
I'm ready to go.
All right. Okay.
¿Y cómo es él? ¿De qué lugar se
Okay. Guys, it is 7:50 at the time of this recording. Yankees have been starting off their road trip in a bang. And it is August 28th of 2022. And guys, guess what? It's right in front of us. And guess what? It's right behind us. Just like that, the Yankees take a couple of steps back as they fall. Not only do they take the first 2 games of this series against Oakland, they lose the last 2, and they just forgot to hit after the first game. The Yankees are lucky. We're not in necessarily horrible spirits, but I think that has more to do with Bad Bunny than what that has to do with the Yankees. Chris and I will discuss that and more y más on the PinstripeStrong Podcast.
Let's do it.
It's kind of weird now.
You want to stop the song?
I mean, I'm kind of thinking about whether or not I should stop the song right now. Should I stop the song? Because we didn't necessarily...
Stop it now.
Wait, hold on, Chris. We didn't necessarily lose the series, but we didn't win the series either.
No, but yeah, just like you're letting the first half play, you got to turn it off in the second half.
Okay. How about it just like a cold stop?
Yeah, cold stop. There you go.
We go.
Just like the offense. Just cold stop in the second half.
I actually like the cold stop.
Yeah. It's very abrupt. It calls attention.
It calls attention.
That's what it does.
Yes, it calls attention, and then that's good. I like that too. I think we should exclusively do hard stop from now on.
It's hard stop.
Like when people start grooving it. Oh, okay. All right.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that at a party. Like if yesterday.
No, here, look. Hey.
Like imagine Bad Bunny does that between songs, just like stops a song.
But we're not Bad Bunny right now. We're not the best in the world, are we?
They're the worst Bunny right now. The Yankees, the offense, horrible. Somebody, I searched Google. Like I was searching like information and shit like that, and Google calls Bad Bunny Bad Rabbit. It's like Bad Rabbit.
Why would that sounds like a Bugs Bunny thing?
Bad Wabbit. Wabbit.
El conejo malo.
El conejito. How you doing, Joe?
I am doing. I'm doing all right. All right. Okay.
All
right. Let me just tell you guys. Let me just have you guys understand. I have my Bad Bunny bucket hat on. We had a great time at the concert yesterday. Amazing time at the concert yesterday. And that I woke up today and I still was on a concert high. And I just felt like I don't know what could have ruined my mood today, but I don't know if I was going to let the Yankee game do it. Chris, it sucks. Yankee-wise, it sucks that Yankees didn't win this series because taking 3 or 4, I felt was the minimum against such a bad team.
They should have swept.
Fine, but they should have at least won 3 or 4, especially if Herman goes into the 8th inning.
At least, yes.
And records 2 outs in that 8th inning. Like, we should, and he gives you Shuddy, we should win that game. Like, I'm sorry. And it's against Oakland. And especially if you have a 2-run lead in extras, yeah, maybe we should win the game. And I understand the bullpen's short, and people are getting tattoo infections, and people are going on the IL left and right, and then there's phantom IL stuff, and then there's real IL stuff, and we don't even know what's real anymore. We don't know what's going on.
I think we just need August to end.
Wake
so
me
many
up
shenanigans.
when September ends.
August ends.
August ends. Damn, I messed up the song.
August ends.
Yeah.
I just think we just need August to end. There's so many shenanigans, so much phantom IL, weird injuries, bad defense, offense is trash. I just think we need August to go away. And it's about to, actually. We're like
so done with August.
Yeah, we just need like Ram's birthday to pass, and that's it.
Yeah, which is on the 31st.
Yeah, on 31st.
All right.
Happy early birthday.
Chris, how you doing?
I'm gonna describe it this way. When I saw that Oakland walked it off, I just put my phone in my pocket and kept having a great night.
Okay.
That's how I feel. Like how you said, I'm not gonna let the Yankees like whatever you guys are, whatever the Yankees are doing this month of August. I'm at the point where I'm like, you know what? Y'all do whatever the hell y'all want to do. We'll talk in September and see where you're at then.
Don't let the Yankees ruin your summer, guys.
That's
what Keith would say. Those are wise words from Keith.
Yeah, the August is about to end. We're gonna go into September. Let's see who they have. Holmes is on his way back. September is a month where we're probably gonna see Sevy pretty soon, Britton pretty soon, which we have some updates on that. Holmes obviously, and let's see where Nestor Cortez is at as well. So we're gonna have a lot of our pitching return. So let's see what's up. But I had a great night last night, man. I had a great night last night.
You know what? A 3 up, 3 down? Let's do 3 up, 3 down, where we discuss 3 great things that happened during the series and 3 bad things that happened during the series. First great thing, how about Bad Bunny concert at Yankee Stadium? Guys, if you haven't experienced it, and this is not a promo and they aren't paying for us or anything like that, but that was the loudest I've ever heard Yankee Stadium. The old and the new.
The old and the new. I've been to the Romeo. Well, we've been to the Romeo concert at Yankee Stadium, and obviously he popped up, and it got loud. But when Bad Bunny first came out, I don't think I've heard the stadium this loud.
No, it was deafening.
Like,
it was crazy.
I felt the floor shake in the stadium, and I got scared for like a split second. I'm like, did Tino Martinez hit another grand slam in the playoffs? But it was just insane. Number 1 artist in the world. Love him or hate him, it doesn't matter. He makes music for the people. He makes music for unity, love, and he brought that to Yankee Stadium. Hopefully, when Yankees come back after the road trip, they feel some of that same love and energy, and take it from there.
Very loud, loud, and awesome. So. Good stuff there. The other thing is, the other up is
Justin Shackle. I gave him an up because it was his first pre and post game.
Okay, we'll go with Justin Shackle. That's fine.
I wanted to give some love to Justin Shackle. Man, he did a great job this series. Shout out to him. So if you watch the pre and post game, you know what I'm talking about. He did an awesome job.
All right.
Awesome, man.
And what's the third up?
Bro, I was out of baseball. Like, bro, I was out of the whole baseball thing, man. But another up.
I think another up is how one person could transform the lineup. And
Stan.
Giancarlo coming back makes the lineup look just
Perceived.
so different. It's just, it makes it look so different. And we've seen a glimpse of it in game 1 of this series, and then it went away for the rest of the series. But we've seen it in game 1 of the series, and I would like to see more of it.
I like the protection that it brings to Judge, but it's really not going to work if Judge keeps swinging, those sliders away, those breaking balls away. But I think with Stan, back and integrating himself more into the lineup, I think it'll be great. I think he batted 3rd today. That was, wait, I don't know. I guess we'll talk about that when we get there. But the whole lineup situation is a little weird. Benintendi, DJ, who's leading off, all that crazy stuff.
DJ nonstop.
Yeah, DJ nonstop. Now what goes up must come down. 3 down. The offense again.
Yeah,
Trash.
the offense once again. It just it's like it keeps getting it over and over and over again. Like it's just the offense is just ass. I just hate it. It's so inconsistent. So inconsistent.
20 hits and to like 1 hit in 11 innings.
Bad. No
splitting the series with Oakland.
No bueno. No bueno.
It's another down right there.
Which one?
Splitting the series with Oakland.
Splitting the series with Oakland
you
bad.
should not do that with the 2nd worst team in baseball.
Horrible. I think the last down should probably be the Oakland Coliseum or whatever the hell they call that shit, bro. That shit is. I cannot stand watching a baseball game there, especially the fact that, first of all, Saturday night games in the West Coast should be illegal. Okay, like what? Why are you doing this? Those should be day games, not night games. Play them in the morning, like, bro. I can't stand that shit, bro. Just on the West Coast, everything is. I just can't stand it. Get them a new stadium. I just can't stand it. But that's 3 up, 3 down. What is your 3 up, 3 down? And now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about this series. This series was a tale of like 1 game that gave you hope and 3 that were like, what are we doing this again? That's what it kind of felt like. And the first game, I almost kind of like, because of the way that it went, the rest of the series, I almost don't even want to freaking talk about it, bro. Yankees won 13-4 in that game. And, Benintendi had 3 hits, and Cabrera had 3 hits, and Donaldson had 3 hits, and Gleyber had 2 hits, and Rizzo had 2 hits, and Judge, had a hit and an RBI. Giancarlo had 3 RBI, and the Yankees were rolling, and 20 hits, and all of that shit, and let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We're hype. And then they would go to sleep for the rest of the series. My God, they even got some good pitching from Tyone, who gave us 6 innings of 6 hit, 1-run ball, gave up a home run to end this night, and then Weiser came in and then had probably the worst debut of all time for him. He was so sad. So many good things that you would like about this game, right? The way that the Yankees responded to Weiser having a bad first night while he was beating himself up. Judge with the leadership role, talking to him, blocking the camera, just kind of speaking to him and whatnot. The Yankees going 9 for 20 with runners in scoring position. The Yankees banging out 20 hits and 13 runs without a homer.
Yep, without a homer.
So many good things. Had some good Yankees. I mean, Yankees beat up on a team that they were supposed to, bruh. They did not let Caprillion off the hook. And that was great to see.
Cap.
However, do you want to talk about this game again? Like, keep talking about this game? There's like, I don't know what else you would like to talk about. Did anything else stand out in this game? Giancarlo came back.
Yeah, Giancarlo came back. Trevino also. You know what I mean? But I just like that Stan came in and making his presence felt. That's what I like about this game. But there's really, you covered everything. Yankees did win it, 13-4. And game 2, you come in, you're thinking, oh shit, we got Cole. We got this.
And we did have Cole.
And we did.
You know?
Close. It was very close.
Yes, and he pitched really well. Garrett Cole pitched really well. He was shutting them down. Sorry. Sorry, sometimes it just comes out. It was Cole against JP Sears, and Cole was out there. He got into the 8th inning, gave up that 1 run as well.
It was his first career home run too.
Like Cole always gives up these home runs.
It's like history making. Like, what are you doing, man? Come on.
But things are getting a little frustrating in this game because the Yankees weren't scoring runners in scoring. They had runners in scoring position. This should have not just only been a 3. Like the Yankees should have scored way more than just 3 runs. And they scored 3 runs on 1 hit, which is just Judge's 3-run homer, number 49.
49. 49.
Hit a 3-run homer. And then after that, it's like nobody else hit runners in scoring position. People were just like trying to figure it out. Cabrera has another 3-hit day. That was good. But, I mean, IKF went 0 for 4 with 5 men left on base. That wasn't good. Giancarlo kind of whiffed on a couple of times too. 0 for 4 with 4 men left on base. That's not good. The Yankees had like, offensively, it was masked because we're like, okay, well, we won, right? We won 3-2. You know, Loaizaga did a good job, in my opinion. Did a really good job.
Did really good. Cole also 200 Ks. He's the league leader in strikeouts. This is the game that DJ was back in the leadoff spot. Now, obviously, the conversation is if DJ's not leading off, he's either 5th or lower in the lineup, and you can have DJ that low in the lineup.
Right.
But you can have Benintendi almost anywhere in the lineup.
Right.
But Benintendi been killing it from the leadoff spot.
Right. So we gotta, I don't know, figure that out.
Yeah, they're gonna have to figure it out. Wandy did give up a run in the 9th.
Yeah.
Cut it close, but he did seal the win. There was a funny thing happened in this game also. Trevino was wearing Tyone's jersey.
Yeah, Trevino, the pitcher.
Trevino was wearing Tyone's jersey while he was in the Oakland Coliseum bullpen, which is literally on the side of the
stadium. Was a joke, bro. The fact that the manager have to have his post-game press conference outside in the dugout is wild to me.
That's just so weird.
Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird, bro. Like, this is not where baseball should be played.
You seen the scoreboard? How messed up the numbers are like falling out. Shit is weird, man. Why you own a team?
Just get the team to Vegas or something. I don't know, but it sucks. All right, well, that's what happened there. I think
Yankees win 3-2.
Cabrera played right field in this one, right? Yeah, he looked real smooth in right field. Made a couple of really nice plays, kind of like fading to his left, looking good.
We've been saying this like every.
Keep saying it everything. Yeah,
just too smooth.
You're right.
He's just too smooth, bro.
Too smooth. So that was good there. Anything else from this game? Nope.
No. Game 3. Obviously, this was yesterday.
Yeah.
I had to I look back at some of the highlights and stuff like that. Herman looked like great.
The Yankees were being no hit.
Yeah.
Like for a while. What's up, man?
For a long while. Herman, I was looking at, he had like 4 or 5 Ks. Curveball slider was looking nice. There was also a bad throw from Herman, but that really didn't result into anything. The bad throw that did was DJ's, but prior to that, the Yankees scored 2 in the 10th.
Yeah.
On a wild pitch. And then a bad throw, scored the second run scored on that. And then literally the very next inning, Stephen Vogt ties it up, which is like the first 2 runs that Marinaccio gives up, I think since April.
Stephen Vogt though, like what the hell, bro?
I mean, it's weird. And then what could have been an inning-ending double play ended up it was an error from DJ.
I think Rizzo should have caught that.
I think it was too wide, man.
I was looking at it. I was trying to look at it, and I'm like, Rizzo, you have not caught that?
I look wide. He looked like he was stretching for that. That was the first error at second for DJ since 2020. This is from Katie Sharp, the Khaleesi of stats. The Yankees were 0 for 6 running scoring position.
Chris, they had one hit.
They didn't really do anything.
They had more runs than hits.
They didn't do anything in this game, and that's horrible. They lose in the 11th, 3-2 to the A's. Anything that you've seen in this, that you highlights, replays that you've seen that?
No, I was watching.
Yankees lose 3-2, man. So we come into today, obviously trying to take 3 out of 4. You have Clark Schmidt pitching, obviously because Cortez, he's on the IL, or because they said something about his leg or his hamstring or something like that, his groin.
Chris, when you go to the scoring category for Game 3, it says top 10, the first one.
Top 10.
Top 10th. Wild pitch. What are we doing? What's happening, bro? I know JP Sears is. Oh, JP Sears didn't even pitch. It was Aller. Bro. He's 2-6 on the season with a 5.66 ERA. You know what? Maybe he's been good in his last couple of starts. Let's take a look at the game log here. What is his last start before the Yankees? What did he do against Miami Marlins? 6 innings, injury, 5 hits. It was a groin. 6 innings, 5 hits, 3 runs, 1 homer. Okay, 5 walks. Interesting. Texas, 1 run, 6 innings. Houston, 4 2/3, 2 runs, 5. He walks a lot of dudes. He didn't walk many Yankees. Dude sucks. And the Yankees just
the Yankees have this thing. They make especially rookie pitching. All this is they're major league star, and they go 6 innings of 1-run ball versus the Yankees because they haven't seen them before or whatever. They just really suck against these guys.
I don't know.
I feel like I've been saying that for years. Like, yo, why y'all not ever good against a pitcher you never seen before?
I don't know.
But whatever. So they lose their. What are you talking about? Game 4 today, Clark Schmidt.
Yeah. So then today's game, you go to Clark Schmidt. So when you're looking at it, after the Yankees win the first 2 games, and then you start looking at pitching probables like tomorrow, and it's like, okay, well, the Yankees should sweep the series, no? It's Oakland, they're a bad team. They don't know their ass from their elbow. They should be able to do it, right?
The fans don't even know their player's name anymore because
they don't. Hicks got booed in 1 game in Oakland because he struck out.
I don't mean to laugh, but
there were more
That's
Yankees.
Weird, B. That's crazy. Are you getting booed away? You trying to you go, you want to go away or away from the
I want to go away from the booze.
Yeah. Then you travel and you still get booed. And now they're going to Anaheim. There's mad Yankee fans over there.
Work. Didi got a curtain call over there. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, Didi got a curtain call.
I think that's when Artie Moreno decided, I think I might be selling this team in a couple of years.
What the away team is getting curtain calls and shit. Schmidt gave up 4. He was getting smacked, B. He gave up 4. The Yankees
he held it there though, but
he held it. Yeah.
It didn't matter if he gave up 4 or he gave up 2. It didn't matter, Chris, because the Yankees scored 1.
They didn't get their first hit until the 5th by Hicks, which baseball, right? The guy who couldn't get a hit, couldn't buy a hit, got the first hit. Higgy brings him home. Higgy also had a nice throw, quick release, got the guy by a mile. This is the game also that Rizzo slipped. That was the determining factor.
Chris, I'm convinced. I'm convinced of something.
What's
I got
up?
a theory.
I think
that the higher that the opposing starters' ERA is, the more holes that they have in their bat going into the game. Like Swiss cheese. My man said, I want the Swiss cheese bat. 7 ERA? All right, let's go, man. We striking out a lot today, fellas.
Bros, I don't know why, man. They made that guy look great. I never heard of him.
Banda.
Anthony Banda came in. I thought.
Yo, shout to Banda, Weiser, and Bart.
Wild name, like wild names to have out there pitching in August. You know what I mean? In the same game.
And they put up scoreless, all three of them. Great job at them.
Which is great. And that's why you can't really predict baseball, man.
Banda.
Can't predict it. After Rizzo slips, there's man on first and third with one out.
That was the end of the game, basically, Chris.
Yeah, right there. He lost his footing. That he should have been on second, but obviously, you can. What does Michael K say?
You can't fall into the fallacy of the predetermined outcome.
He said it again today. He's like, you never know, because a DJ hit a double play, hit into a double play right after. DJ's been struggling.
I'm trying to understand DJ's year, man. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. It's like the season. It's like the Yankees season.
It feels like it's good. But it feels just inconsistent.
Very. Like you said, Anthony Banda looked pretty good there. And
I can't say his name without saying that shit.
No, I'm not going to lie. Weiser, obviously, great bounce back appearance after that horrible first major league outing. So shout out to Greg Weiser. Also got his first strikeout.
Great job out of him.
As well. The Yankees didn't do anything. The offense didn't do anything to back up Schmidt. What was Schmidt's line? Let me see here.
His line was 4 1/3, 8 hits, 4 runs. All of them were earned. 1 walk, 7 Ks.
7 Ks.
He gave up all 4. He gave up all 4 of his runs in the first 3 innings, and then was able to then
smooth sailing
for an inning and a third. Jesus.
Smooth sailing. Yankees lose 4-1.
4-1. They started after they got the hit, they got a run in. But then after that, they just didn't do anything, man.
I texted Joe. I was like, yo, if the Yankees don't get a run between now and the 6th inning, we got to record that when they're in the 8th.
Obviously, because, we got House of the Dragon. We got to watch.
Yeah, we got that's what we already finished covering the series right now. Because Yankees split the series against the Oakland A's, man. You can't do that. But every time the Yankees go out west, it's always weird. At the end of the day, man. So if we were gonna lose a series, which we could have easily, if it wasn't for Judge's 49th homer of the season, we split it, and now they're going to face Anaheim. Shohei Ohtani, Trout is back, and they're hitting bombs. So let's see what's up.
Yeah, we'll talk about that on the next part of the segment. I mean, anything else from the series you guys want to discuss, or? Are you disgusted? Guys, if you guys are disgusted in the chat, write the word disgusted in the chat, please. I just want to see. Just
put the nasty emoji.
Put like the throwing up emoji or something. I want to see that. I want to see people be disgusted. I'm not more mad. Like people are like, hey, Joe, why are you not mad, bro? You should be mad. I'm mad. I'm like, you know what? You should be mad. But for me, I'm not really too like. Put that down, Sophia. What the hell? For me, I'm just more like, just get me the hell out of August, bro, because I want the Yankees. August, they read the list of all the Yankees that were injured, like horrible, pitchers and shit, and it's like, Bro, it's the squad we started with in April, bro. It's crazy. So let's hopefully, September turns around and then we start playing that September song. I don't remember.
Wake me, that one? Oh no, wait, which one? The Earth, Wind and Fire or
the Earth, Wind and Fire
Green
one?
Day?
Yeah.
Green Day. Oh, do you remember?
Yeah. Do you remember? Yeah. Yeah. That one right there.
Cause
Yeah.
I wonder bucket with chicken tenders. So.
All right, cool. So anyway,
with awards.
It's time for the PinstripeStrong Awards. Woo! Time for the award show here. PinstripeStrong Award Show. We get together. We talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the unsung heroes of the series. Let us see
I
here.
really like that song.
I do
really
too.
like
I
that
do
song.
too. I do too.
And actually, we're doing pick to click.
So the first pick to click is the pick to click. Who's the pick to click? Who's the pick to click? I believe that I pick.
Picture performer and pick to click. Picture performer and pick to click.
It's the pick to click. It's the pick to click.
Chris so you
Cortez
had
and Judge.
No, I switched it from Cortez to Tyone.
Hold on a second.
I switched it from Cortez to Tyone because Cortez went down in injury. The same day. I put it in the chat. You see, it's not my fault that you don't read the chat. It's not my fault that you don't read the chat, my brother.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second. All right, guys, this is where we're going to be discussing some of the rules of the PinstripeStrong Podcast, of course. We're going to be able to find out if Chris is able to switch his pick in the middle of the series, basically. And he was in the middle. Right after the podcast was already aired, where he already made his pick. Sometimes you got to take the L of an injury.
It was not the middle.
So let's go ahead and see what Chris's story is.
On August 25th, Yorkie reminded me. In IG on August 25th, he said, yo, you got Cortez, you got to pick a new guy. I'm like, yo, you are the man. And then I wrote in the chat, I need to pick a new one. I also tagged Joey, who's pitching in the series. He told me, he said, Cole, probably Schmidt, Herman, and Tyone. I'm like, you know what? I'll go Tyone. At 8:38, August 25th, got him.
8:38 when?
You won anyway because you picked Cole. So
I did.
I did. You won anyway because Cole just went bonkers and
Chris. I picked Giancarlo. Chris picked Judge for PinstripeStrong Performer. I picked Cole for
I think I won.
For the pitching performer of the series.
I won pick to click because Judge's home run got the Yankees their second win, and he had 4 RBIs in this series.
Okay.
So you won pitching performer. I won pick to click.
All right. Wait. Hold on a second. Whoa. So you just assumed it. Hold on. So Giancarlo had...
It's what it is.
Giancarlo had 3 RBI in a game. Judge had a 3-run homer as well. And he
won the game.
And then won a game. Potato. All right, whatever. We'll
Give me that.
We'll discuss that. All right, PinstripeStrong Performer of the series. Who is the one
Wait, you go first.
Earned the road graze, I must say. It's the PinstripeStrong Performer of the series today. Good job, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo.
He hit 412. He had a triple. He had 7 hits. He played like 3 different positions.
Chamona.
I love Oswaldo, ¿ok? I love Oswaldo porque ese tigre como que brega bien, loco. Es verdad, porque...
I like watching him, his at bats. I feel like as he gets more comfortable, we're gonna see that shot.
I feel like Oswaldo always makes good contact, and I can't say that for everybody on the team. They may be out sometimes, but I feel like he's always putting the bat on the ball, and he can hit it hard somewhere. And if this series would have been in the Bronx, he would have had 2 homers in this series.
Yeah, he would have had 2 homers,
maybe even 3.
I like his 0-2 approach or 1-2 approach. Like I feel like it's never big. Like he's always battling, whether he works the count or he puts good wood on the ball, no pause. And I don't know, man. I enjoy his at bats all the time because something's gonna happen. You know what I mean? So I like that. So that's a good pick. I'm gonna go with Cole.
Okay.
Pinstripe Strong performer. He had 11 Ks, man. He got into the 8th. Obviously, he gave up that home run to Longlier. Longlier. But he had 11 Ks, man. He pitched like the ace, and he 200 Ks.
Good 200 Ks. That's a great job. You know what? Let's clap it. Clap it up.
Yeah, man.
People in the chat, put it together. Yes, everybody in the chat is clapping right now. Great job, guys. That's a great job. Great job. Yes.
200 Ks for Cole.
Awesome job.
Don't ever hurt me during my Pinstripe Strong performance.
I'm not hurrying you. I'm just saying good job.
Now it's time for you trade.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. We gotta get you together, boy.
We gotta get you together, boy. Who you got, Chris?
Who is I am DJ?
Non-stop.
He stopped.
Non-stopping at first.
1 for 12. No, nothing.
Nothing means nothing.
And you had that error, B.
Nothing means nothing. Nothing plus nothing means nothing.
Let me get nothing. Here you go. Yeah, DJ, you didn't do nothing, man. So you are trash. But DJ, I feel like you're gonna have a better series coming up in Anaheim. So in Los Angeles, Anaheim of California.
Right.
Who you got, Joe? Stop doing that.
What? I'm doing what? I'm not doing anything.
Right, B. Like, I'll leave right now. B.
No. What the fuck?
Fuck this whole shit. Oh, who you got?
Nah, I'm gonna give it to Herman.
Right. So we're gonna go to
Herman should have hit.
Herman, you trash, bro.
Shit. I kind of feel like an asshole giving it to Clark Schmidt. They didn't hit.
Look, Clark Schmidt, man.
No, wait, actually. Oh no, this guy actually had a couple of hits. See, this series is a little weird because the first game skews a lot of situations.
I mean, there's one guy you could give it to. He's right there in the offense.
I mean, I just feel like it skews, Chris.
What?
I feel like it skews everything.
Yeah.
Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
He did have 2 RBIs in the first game.
See, the first game, I don't like the first game because...
So he had those 2 RBIs. So that means, how many hits he had in the first game?
2.
So those 2... So those 2 hits and 2 RBIs that he... from there, that means he went 0 for 10.
It's pretty bad.
That's horrible. That's trash-like.
That's you trash-like, even.
Bro, you're trash, bro. Is them tears, bro? Come on, bro. We gotta get you together, boy.
All right, looks like it is Isaiah Kiner Falefa. You are the lucky recipient of the You Trash. So, now...
It's time for
Unsung Hero. Unsung Hero. Sorry. Unsung Hero of the series. So he said
I'm gonna give it to
what you got?
Herman.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But that's a Dwight.
That's a Dwight.
That is a Dwight Gooden right there. Herman, you pitched amazing.
Amazing.
Actually, a little, you went a little deeper in the game
How about
than
7 and 2/3, huh?
yeah, a little deeper in the game than Cole. Give up no runs. 5 Ks. You pitched great, B. Pitch amazing. I seen somebody tweet at you like, "Oh, you're not missing anything," and then I'm like, "Damn, we getting smacked." And then I look like, "Oh, sure, Herman she's doing pretty good." There you go. So who you got, Joe?
I'm gonna go with Weiser.
Greg. Why? Greg.
I'm gonna give it to him because
Nando Weiser. Let's go.
One, in the first game, had probably his worst debut. He was beating himself up over it and all of that stuff. And that's understandable. Anybody would. And then for him to give the Yankees the 2 innings on the last day of this four game, basically on this getaway day, I think is big. Big time, especially if the Yankees are losing. He saved some of the bullpen. Bullpen was already short. There were a lot of people that weren't available, and he pitched well, pitched effective, and still kept the Yankees in the game. I like that for him. I like that for the Yankees, so that's a great job there.
Really, really good stuff.
Yeah.
I like that too, Greg Weiser.
Either way, sir.
And it's time for swag. Swag.
It's about your swag. Who's having the swag? I have the swag. You got the swag.
The swag. I'm going to give the swag to Oswaldo Cabrera. Like actual, swag, right?
What you did?
Look at that.
Oh, that was nice.
That
looks like something I would wear. So I give him props for that.
Absolutely. And also the book in his hand is called The Mental Keys of Hitting, or The Mental Keys to Hitting, from H.A. Dorfman. And then literally that same day and the day after, you had 6 hits. Yeah. Three hits.
7
Pretty
total hits after the book.
He's wearing Pumas. Well, actually, no, they look like Pumas, but I don't know what these are, but they look fire. Yeah. Who you got, Joe?
I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to give the swag champ. Who that? A judge. That looks like nice calm fit. A calm.
That is a calm fit. Look at Stanton right there.
That's good. Oh, Giancarlo.
Yeah, Giancarlo.
You know what? Giancarlo starts moving different when he gets into the West Coast. I'm gonna give it a Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah. Because I do feel like he gives like the lineup a type of swag when he's in there, and I love the way he swings the bat, bro. Hits the ball so hard. Giancarlo Stanton, and the way that he looked there in that picture as well, with the pants, looking good.
You know who also hits the ball hard is like rising through the ranks mad fast? Spencer Jones. Gonna be saying a lot. We're gonna be saying his name a lot in the next 2-3 years, and then he's probably not gonna be up till he's 27. As long as Cashman.
Yeah, because the Yankees like to hold people for longer.
Yeah, and a report came out that Cashman is gonna be probably the GM for a very long time.
We'll be extended again.
After this. So that was whoa. Who is your pick to click?
Oh, yes. So
pitching performer. Well, you got pitching performer. Who is pitching for the Yankees versus the Angels? Let's see who they got. So on Monday, it is Montas versus Suarez. On Tuesday, Taillon versus Myers. Wednesday is Cole versus Sandoval.
Well, I won, so I'm going to pick
pitching performer.
Who?
Pitching performer, yeah, you won.
Who's the first one?
Montas.
Shit.
I don't think you have you picked Montas? I don't think you have.
I think I picked him one time and failed.
That's a pick.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and pick Montas. No, I was wrong.
I didn't do nothing.
I told you to stop playing with that pole, right?
Oh, you know what? So sometimes we just gotta keep it going, and we gotta keep it going, and we do what we gotta do.
Hold on, Chris.
Don't worry, guys. We're still here. Who you guys want for, or who you guys are picking for Pick to Click and Pinstripe Strong? Who you guys want? Yeah, we definitely are in first place, Virgo. That's still good, but you definitely don't want to split a series against the A's. Now you definitely gotta take 2 of 3 from the Angels, or try to sweep.
All right, I'm gonna pick Montas.
Nice.
Fuck.
He signed like 10-year contract. I didn't see that.
Who's
you picking
that?
Montas?
He did not. He's just trolling.
No, I know. I'm just going along with the joke. I am gonna go with Cole. I'm gonna go with Cole for Wednesday. And now Pick to Click. I won. And going into Anaheim, I'm gonna go with Stanton. Who you got?
I'm gonna pick up. Let me pick somebody out of the blue. I'm just thinking.
I literally chose your Pick to Click. I chose your Pick to Click.
Yeah, I know you did. I don't know whatever. It's like I didn't even win. Benintendi.
Yeah, let's go. All right, and that was
Hey, award show, guys, that we brought together. We're gonna see who's right and who's wrong in the next series as well. So, what are your awards? Yankees lost the series, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's a loss. You didn't take 3 out of 4 at least. That's a loss for me. But hopefully we have a better outcome going into Anaheim. More late games. Monday is a 9:38 game. Tuesday as well. Well, all 3 games.
I hate the late games, Chris.
I hate late games.
Jesus.
It's horrible. But the positive here, is there a positive? Let's see. Yeah, the positive here is that there's no more West games after this. No more late games after this. And let's just make it a positive trip, man. Sweet.
Is that the only thing that makes it a positive trip now? A sweep?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
For me.
No, I mean like
if you guys are good with 2
I'm talking about
3,
record wise.
Well,
yeah, because if the Yankees win two of 3 here, then according to math, they go 4.
Yeah, 4 and 3 in the trip.
There we go.
So to make it a nice, sexy series, West Coast trip, give me a sweep, so it could be like 5 and 2. That looks better than 4 and 3, in my opinion. Somebody clip that and put like the quotate the.
4. Wait, hold on. If they sweep, then they'll be.
Put like the question marks and the math problems.
5
pi.
They'll be 5 and 2.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm glad I put that together.
Yeah, you probably didn't. Oh, damn. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I should have gone with Cabrera. Can I change it? Can I change my?
No.
All right.
Wait, we didn't say lock it in.
Oh, we didn't say lock it in. So I'm gonna change it to Cabrera. From Stanton to Cabrera.
Lock it in.
There you go. Lock it in.
See, that's why I had my problem with you changing the pitcher, because we said lock it in.
I know, but he got hurt.
That's none of my business.
Last time I didn't switch my pitching performer, and you said, "Oh, you could have changed it."
No, but we can't do that.
Exactly how you sounded.
But was that before? Was that before or after the lock it in?
We weren't doing lock it in.
We weren't exactly. Now we're doing how does the lock it in make sense if we not lock it in?
He got hurt.
No, so it doesn't reopen. It's still locked.
Miss work.
Hello there.
It hurts to miss work.
Yeah, to me.
Exactly.
And I changed it. I still lost anyway.
I don't know what it is.
I still lost.
Doesn't
Nobody
matter.
was beating Cole. Not even Herman's performance.
I don't want to set a precedence of us changing picks outside of the podcast.
All right, so you're telling me that if Nestor Cortez got hurt, the Yankees can't they can't get another player in his spot? You locked it in for the season.
They can, but the audience doesn't know that you did not pick that that you pick somebody else.
I put it where I'm gonna put it. I'm telling everybody right now, put it in the chat. Like, everybody knows that Cortez got hurt.
But this is why there's a lock it in.
I know, but to lock it in.
Then choose somebody that's not getting hurt, Pop, because I don't know.
What is this, Minority Report?
Yes.
So I'm supposed to know. Any last words for the Yankees, for the PinstripeStrong gang?
Oh,
for
yeah.
the series.
The afterpod, I think we're going to do on Twitch. I don't know if Chris is going to be watching House of the Dragon with me. I would love that. House of the Dragon starts in a few, and I'm a huge fan. So I would love to do that. If you guys want to watch along on Twitch, feel free to do that. If not, thank you guys so much for listening, man. Wow, we got this bad boy done in a nice and tidy time. 4-game series. We got Anaheim next. We better win that series at minimum. And hold on, Aaron just hit me up.
Angels swept the Blue Jays? Excuse me?
All right, when yesterday.
He was probably going today.
Yeah, no, he was asking me about that. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out, guys. Like I always say, make sure you guys keep your pinstripes on and stay pinstripe strong.
Wait, hold on.
Let's go, Yankees! Hold on. He said, I got you?
Whoa.
Hold on, 10 minutes.
Oh, wait.
All right, guys, I'll see you guys later, guys. Peace. A-Rod just told me to hit him up to go with him to the Bad Bunny right now. Let me see.
Go.
I gotta hit up Nick. All right, guys, I'm gonna see you guys later. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I gotta find a fit. All right, y'all. See you guys later.
Yeah.
Deuces.